Hey guys, how you doing? The bomb y'all, Andy. Got another fan here. Really trying not to buy any more fans. I've said for a while that the only really box fan I think at this point that I would purchase would be one of those 18-inch Robinson Myers 3-blades that are really rare, and maybe a 4-blade Lasko with the louvers for oscillation. It's about 97 degrees here in Jersey. I got this off of Craigslist up in North Jersey. Decent price for what it is. This thing is almost mint condition. This is a cream puff. You wouldn't believe it. I got it for 50 bucks. Everything functions. The louvers work. It's super quiet. Pretty darn cool. So we'll take a closer look at it and we'll show you how it runs. Right guys, here we are with the 4-blade Lasko oscillating box fan, and this has all the features you'd hope for. It is a El Dorado by Lasko, and probably because it was made for a department store or whatever. The guy I got it from, this was in his parents' home, and I asked him if there was a store that they might have bought it at, but he didn't know. So I was hoping to get a little information. Last year I picked up the one that was called Senac, and it was also this gray color. As you can see, this is not blue like a lot of the Laskos, it's actually gray. You can see in the bottom that this thing is fucking minty. And the guy said he did clean it up, but it really doesn't look like it needed much. It really doesn't look like it was used much at all. The oscillator does in fact work. It's bolted on here as you see. The cord is original and in very nice shape. Pretty pliable plastic. The end is on, so we're good to go with the cord. We have a thermostat, which I didn't actually test. The handle, which as so many of these is a little broken, normal. And we have our oscillate button and our high-low in and out. It's a reversible fan. I don't know if all of the oscillators were reversible. It seems like they were because they were top of the line. All of this is metal. There's no plastic anywhere, rubber here and plastic knobs, but this whole thing on top is metal. We have little plugs for a stand. You could have put this on a stand. I can't imagine putting something this big and heavy on a stand. This case is about an 1.5 inches or 2 inches wider, I think, than the other cases. We'll have to measure that. It might not be. I don't know. I wonder if this is any more wide than the other one. When we get back up to town, we'll pull out the other 4-blade Laskos, and we'll see how much different the size of this case is. It's got a little dent here. Otherwise, it's in real nice shape. Let's flip it around. All right, here we are with the backside. As you can see, you know, not unused machine, right? A little rust around the end of the motor there, and definitely a little dirt on the motor housing. But you know, there's really zero rust in this thing. Really in pretty nice shape. Sorry for the shadow there, but as you can see, you know, the grill on these is mounted via a shock mount to the body. Interesting, you can see all the overspray on this thick gray paint they put on it. Some dripping and stuff. That's always interesting to see. Hold on, we'll put it on its side. I think it's got all 4 feet. Here we see the RMR motor. This is a reversible motor, obviously. 1.5 amps, 60 cycles, 115 volts, 1000 RPM. Elkton, Maryland, permanent lubrication. We know that's not great. We have a number here, S8REVI type S. Don't know what that means. Don't really care. All right, we're here with the bottom of the fan, and we're seeing a couple interesting things here. We're seeing some rust and some overspray. Has all 4 feet, but this could have been repainted. I'm seeing some evidence that it was gray, but that it was more of a darker gray. We have the tag, and they tried to protect the tag when they repainted the fan. You can see what it says. Don't know if I have any information on it. And this, which may have been a date, LMP 50K, who knows, whatever. So it's possible that this was repainted, or maybe, I don't know, maybe that was done at the factory, I don't know. It's hard to imagine, but it does have some damage. We have some denting here on this side and on the other side. So, you know, initial pickup, you know, like, ah, this fan's in amazing condition. Maybe not. Maybe it's been through a lot in its life and it's been sort of mildly restored. Who knows? But let's flip it around and run it. We might have to wait because this guy's mowing his lawn for some stupid reason. We'll try and catch this video while the guy's not mowing his lawn. This is going to be in, heading our way. Hi. And as you'd expect with one of these Laskos, it's pretty darn quiet. Doesn't shake very much. And let's turn on the oscillator. And now, as you can see, the louvers are turning and moving the air around. Seems to turn a little more in one direction than the other. As you can kind of see, like that's as far as it goes this way, but it doesn't open quite as far the other direction. Interesting. Let's go to low. Question is, does the louver speed change with the fan? And it seems not to. That's pretty neat. We can, of course, turn off the louvers like that, which is neat. Pretty cool. Let's go to off. Okay, cool. So let's go to reverse. Other direction. Obviously that exhaust for the direction of the louvers doesn't matter. We'll put them on anyway though. There's your high speed. And I believe that the louvers turn off when you turn the fan off. And they do indeed. So there you go. Let's see if the thermostat part works. So we're going back to high. On reverse, of course. And look at the thermostat. Sure enough, it does indeed shut the fan down. So there you go, the thermostat works. Pretty nice. Yeah. Pretty neat. So there's the 4-blade Lasko. The paint's kind of a mystery. Maybe it was repainted, but it's hard to imagine someone went through all that. But they could have, because we did see some rust underneath. So it's possible this was repainted, but the chrome's all really nice, so it's hard to imagine why that would have happened, other than a couple little rust spots. It does have its dents and dings, but otherwise it's pretty nice condition, and I was really hoping to find one of these. You know, this is a rare one, so pretty cool machine. Nice to see it. Grab it for a decent price. It's okay, you know, did all right on it, not terribly terrible. And we'll put it along when we get back up to where we're going. We'll bring this with the other 4-blade Laskos and we'll compare all three. Who knows if this is a factory repaint, you know, if it was painted this color to go with the Eldorado badging. It's an interesting situation. We do have a lot of overspray on it, and you know, the other gray one, the Senac, there's no drips or overspray, you know, there's no extra, you know, that's a good paint job. So it's very likely that this was that color and someone repainted this thing. I don't know why they would go through all that, but that's kind of what it looks like. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe this is all original as is. I don't know. We don't know. Who cares, right? We're just going to enjoy it. It's pretty cool. Really neat that it's got the louvers. Pretty cool. So that's the deal. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought about it. We'll take a closer look at it and the other ones that it sort of matches when we get back up. And I got one more fan to show you. A friend of mine gifted me an old Emerson, so we'll check that out as well. So stay tuned on the old bomb, y'all, for the various fan video, and that's the deal. Thanks for watching.